Holmes is not going to get that rock and say, "Hey, bro."
I'm not saying that the Chiefs won't go for 2, but I would rather them tie the game up and have a legit chance of going for it and scoring that touchdown like they did. Because I know if you give Patrick Mahomes the ball in overtime, you're gonna lose.
So
even if the Bucks would have got the ball
go first, they still are gonna lose.
They're still gonna lose
because Spags is gonna get that stop,
get
right?
that stop.
So if I'm gonna lose in overtime, why the hell am I gonna give him a shot with the ball regardless? I'm going like. I know for a fact, if I know I got to give him the ball back, I'd rather go for 2.
But the way Spags is set up on the goal line, it's going to be hard to get that 2.
But I get what you're saying.
And I think the Bucs coach knew that. Like,
bro,
Spags is a defensive guru.
Now, let's say this game, exact same roster. They have Bucky Irvin, this and that.
Yeah.
Bowles has, instead of Baker Mayfield, he has Tom. He's going for that, right? Exact same roster, yeah. But he just had no. Okay,
if you got Tom Brady, you going for 2.
Okay, now let's say even still though, let's say that you have the exact same roster. Baker Mayfield's the quarterback, but Todd Bowles has that mojo that he has for Tom in Baker.
Baker's not Tom, bro.
But regardless, like Baker,
that's tough though. Because
that's tough. But Baker's not having a bad year. Baker, he just went down there and got you the points.
He's nowhere near Tom Brady.
I'm not saying he's Tom Brady. So
you can have the mojo like you do Tom Brady, but at the end of the day, is he going to perform like Tom Brady?
Let's look at.
We're talking about the GOAT. Tom Brady.
I'm not saying he's the GOAT, but right now Baker Mayfield is second in the NFL in passing.
Yeah,
2,000 yards.
He's going nuts,
right?
Yeah.
23 touchdowns, 9 picks, right? 57 QBR. With that, bro, you got to give him the rock right there. You got to. And then let's look at his numbers from the game. Like, and I like stats. I don't really fuck with stats because I think they can say whatever. But he had a decent game. He was 23 of 31, 200 yards. He completed 74% of his passes, 2 touchdowns, sacked twice, a QBR of 112. Right? He's going off. Right? In that moment, he just literally said, "Hey, Pat. F you, hold my nuts. I'm getting my payback back from college." Or who won that game, King, between Pat and Baker? The 69-57. Who won that game?
I can't remember. I know it's one you're talking about.
Yeah, but like they already had a shootout.
That shit.
Bro, that's why you go for it too. Like that's more than just a game. Like this is 2 dudes that are trying to get some get back on each other. You know what I mean? So give Baker that moment. And plus, he woke up feeling dangerous.
Hey, Baker was balling.
The
Bucs was balling too. It was just the fact that you got to meet that man.
And you know what's crazy?
You got to meet that man.
And what did Ric Flair say? If you want to be the man, you got to beat the man.
Yeah.
So if I got the man on the ropes, I'm not going to back off and say, "Hey, let the bell ring." I'm going to try and sneak in a dirty punch at the bell. So fuck it, go for 2. You know what I mean? If I get caught, I get caught. But throw your best shot while you got it in regulation. That's all I'm saying. You know? Oh, what's up, gang? How y'all doing?
What's the word?
We didn't even know y'all were here. My name's Lucky Lamar. This is JJ. Welcome back to the Ridin High Sports Podcast. We appreciate y'all for joining us. We didn't even recognize y'all were there. But on today's episode, as y'all could already tell, we got a bunch of fun, exciting topics. We just talked about if Todd Bowles should have went for 2. I think he should. JJ said he shouldn't have because he wanted Pat Mahomes to get the ball again and drive down the field and score. But
that's not what I said. That's not what the fuck I said.
That's what I heard.
Oklahoma won 66-59.
Yeah, so Baker wanted to beat Pat again, bro. But I'm just saying.
But since college, man, Pat has elevated. He is
straight
up.
He's
okay,
on another level.
Let's be auto. I got a question for both of y'all. I don't want y'all to answer it. Did y'all see Pat being this goated in his NFL career? Because at Texas Tech, we know he spun the ball around. He was interception prone. He was interception prone. He was that gunslinger mentality. Did we see him challenging, already passing in most people's mind, Joe Montana's, the Steve Youngs? He's already passed the John Elway's. You know what I mean? This fast. and trying to catch Brady. Did anybody see that?
No, hell no. I didn't see that shit, but I feel like that year he sat behind Alex Smith, who is a great quarterback himself.
Absolutely.
That he brought in a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like he took in a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He learned the system. He was able to learn the system and become the system while sitting back and watching. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
So everything happened like revolved around him just on Alex Smith way out. You know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying? So it's just about the right coach and the right coach
Yep.
letting him
The right situation.
That part
and the
right
coach
there.
letting him do whatever the fuck he want to do, basically.
That part, absolutely. And you hit the nail on the head, because I'm a big fan of, if you're going to draft a quarterback, you need to have a foundation in place to take care of that quarterback. And when the Chiefs drafted Pat, they knew what they wanted to see out of him, but they were willing to wait and see what they had in him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Who the fuck lets their quarterback do no look passes?
Somebody who says, "Hey, stop doing that." Oh, he caught it.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know what I'm
be
saying?
careful. That's how that conversation goes.
It's about letting your quarterback be who he is.
Yes, absolutely.
Just like they let Lamar Jackson be who he is.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how that shit works, because if Lamar Jackson was anywhere else, they'd be like, nigga, don't run the ball so much. You're going to get hurt.
And
you know what I'm saying?
You're 1,000% right, because in last year, that's what they were telling Jalen. Hey, stay in the pocket, stay in the pocket, stay in the pocket. And if you want me to be completely honest with you, hey, where did Tom Brady's knee injury happen at?
He was running.
No, he wasn't.
You in the pocket?
He was in the pocket.
How did RG3's career end?
That was on
because
the
they
run.
wanted him to stay in the pocket. Didn't they want him to stay in the pocket?
He originally hurt his knee running,
Okay.
and then they coached him to stay in the pocket, and then he lost his feel for the game, and he lost his ability to scramble. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you took away what made him special to try and make him
a pocket passer.
You took away what made him special, trying to make him good. Didn't thinking about what made him special was what made him good. You know what I mean? Because, like you said, with Lamar, John Harbaugh is a goated coach, because he sat through the growing pains early in Lamar's career when people said, hey, man, this man can't throw the rock. Y'all need a quarterback. Yeah. Hey, bro, he can't read the defense. Y'all need a quarterback. Hey, man, all he's going to do is run. Y'all need a quarterback.
So what position did John Harbaugh play in NFL?
I think they was both quarterbacks.
He was quarterbacks. Both of them was quarterbacks, right?
Yeah. Jim was a quarterback. I'm not too sure about John. He might have been a quarterback.
So he has an understanding of a quarterback.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If your coach was a quarterback,
that too.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know whose tree John Harbaugh comes from, right? Andy Reid.
Yeah.
So it only makes sense that he has like an understanding of what it takes to groom and raise a young quarterback.
Hell yeah.
Because not a lot of head coaches can do it, bro. And I think that's another thing that's hurting these kids coming out, because everybody, me and my brother were talking about this the other day.
John played defensive back, correct?
Okay. Defensive back?
But not in NFL, only in college.
Heard that. Right. Hey, while y'all in the comment section, appreciate y'all for being out there. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, run up the numbers so that way everybody can get
so this nigga in the comments calling me ugly. Fuck you. All right, I just want to let you know that, nigga.
Hey, he all right. You know what I'm saying? She said, I know somebody that like it.
Yeah, I know somebody that like the shit. I ain't got 3 kids for no reason,
no,
nigga.
man. I mean, don't take no offense, but you did do a 2 for 1.
Yeah, I did.
You did do a 2 for 1.
I did.
So technically,
that's the Jesus juice.
That's the Jesus.
That's the Jesus juice.
You out of pocket.
On God.
You out of pocket. But speaking of out of pocket, gang, hey, do we have any Cowboy fans in the chat? If you're a Cowboy fan in the chat, put an L in the chat right now. I need L's in the chat for the Cowboys. All L's in the chat for the Cowboys.
All fucking L's. But I know one thing right now. That nigga Cooper Rush gonna do a way better job than Dak.
Not this week. This week.
Bullshit.
Not this week.
They might lose, but he's gonna do a better job.
Okay, as long as that's cool. That'll work. I can accept that.
Yeah.
Because like I
they play y'all?
Yeah, I gotta keep up with Washington.
That's how you was talking that shit. That's how you was talking that shit. I didn't know they played y'all.
Look, no, it's the first one. First one this week. Right? So I can't really talk too much, but I need them to win. Or I need the Eagles to win, because I got Washington problems right now. Like that motherfucker Jaden Daniels is a nightmare. He's not playing with nobody, bro.
Nobody. He gonna be the offensive rookie of the year, man.
He might go around and be third in the MVP Because honestly,
I see it. I see it.
Like third, maybe even a low second.
I'm about to say I see him number 2.
Because you and first isn't really clear cut because 1 week is Josh, 1 week is Lamar. For a time there, people said it was Baker. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Matt Stafford puts 3 games together, they'll say it's him.
Yeah. Matter of fact, if Kirk Cousins keep balling, you can't.
Bro, I don't even call him Kirk Cousins no more. I got a name for him. Hey, chat, let me know if y'all like this name for Kirk Cousins, and we got to make his way all the way to Atlanta, and they got to don him this name. I call him Kirko Slangs.
Kirko Slangs.
Slangs, nigga. Kirko Slangs, nigga.
Hey,
that's that
nigga. That nigga.
Bro,
man.
He said, my favorite Kirk Cousins line this year. That nigga walked in the press conference. He goes, they said, Kirk, how do you feel about going on the road, yada, yada? Kirk says, well, I had a teammate back in the day, you know? And he says, we're going to walk into your trap and take over your trap. That's what we're gonna do this week, man. Bro, Kirk.
When I see them doing that shit before the game, he was hyped. That nigga said, "Walk in your trap and take over your trap."
Walk in, bro. Now that's if you want Atlanta to be good, that's what you need. You need. Matt Ryan almost had it, but Matt Ryan didn't have that swag.
Nah.
Kirk Cousins is a chameleon, bro. He can go to Washington and be ratchet in the Baltimore, Maryland area and still go to the presidential ball and be civil. He can go to Minnesota where it's freezing and heat that
and
be
civilized.
You know what I'm saying? And then he can go to Atlanta
and be
show
white
his
chocolate.
Natural black ass, bro.
And be white fucking chocolate.
Dog.
That nigga go to Atlanta and be white chocolate.
Bro,
you can't, man.
Bro, bigger white impact in Atlanta. Let's see.
Hell yeah.
Kirko Slangs.
I like that.
Mike Bibby.
Mike Bibby. Yeah.
Like, who had the bigger, like, white guys impact in the A?
Damn.
Because like neither one of them are going to be there for too long.
We gotta let that nigga finish the season.
You know what I'm saying? Facts.
If he finish the season and make it to the playoffs, you gonna have to give it to him,
bro.
You gonna have to give it to him, dog.
You already got to give it to him, bro. Like Kirk is.
Man, that nigga did it without London.
He did.
London hurt.
He did. That's what he get for doing that celebration where he stood up on his head.
Yeah, weird ass nigga.
Like. Nah, he didn't get hurt from that. He landed on his hip, and I don't know if it was from the hit or if it was from the celebration, but he got a hip out of place, you know what I'm saying? He 25 going on 45. But what I wanted to talk to you about, because you said something earlier that was out of pocket, and it brought me to my out-of-pocket moment of the week.
Okay.
Dakota Prescott was caught on camera. Wait, hold up.
Go ahead.
Hold on, bro. Dakota Prescott was caught on camera in 4K telling the world, technically a teammate, we fucking suck. Now,
and this is the nigga that you paid all your money to.
This is the motherfucker.
This is the nigga, Boston. This is the nigga that you give all your money to, and he on the sideline talk about we fucking suck. No, nigga, you fucking suck. Fuck is you talking about we, nigga? Ain't no we, nigga. It's you. You are ass. You asked for all that money, and you came out and showed us poo fucking cheese. Man, hell no. Ain't no we, Dak. It's you. You are butt cheeks, nigga. And I'm glad. I'm sorry. I'm not glad that you hurt, but you need to be hurt.
Are you a Browns fan? You glad niggas getting hurt now?
No, I'm not a Browns fan.
I'm not a Browns fan.
I'm not a Browns fan.
Bro, okay, so, question.
Yeah, he did the same shit. This is what I did. Yeah, this is what I did. This is right here. Bruh. In the comments. That nigga put his hand on his head.
So, okay.
No fucking way.
Question, what's worse? And I want y'all to answer this too in the comments. What's worse? Dak telling a teammate, we fucking suck, on the sideline, or Anthony Richardson tapping out because he's tired?
Oh, Dak telling them niggas we fucking suck.
Dak telling them niggas we fucking suck. Bro.
That is your leader.
And that's because
telling everybody that we fucking suck.
And then let's not forget when CeeDee Lamb was on his ass, like, hey, bro, give me the football. Bro, did you really look at CeeDee's shoulder after he jacked it up? Mm-mm. So after he originally heard it, right?
Yeah, Dak Prescott. There we go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
After he originally heard it, like you can see him talking to the DB coach. He goes, I'm good. I just don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah.
Like, you can see that because apparently, if you play for the Dallas Cowboys, your lips are easy to read.
Yeah.
Pause. Anyway.
Super pause.
Super pause.
The camera all in these niggas' mouths.
Every bad play, every injury, nigga, you zoom. What is he gonna say now? What is he gonna do now? You wanna know why? Because it's so much hype behind these niggas.
Yeah.
And they tend to do nothing.
Facts.
It's so much hype behind these motherfuckers, America's team and all this bullshit, but they tend to do and produce shit.
They produce absolute poochies.
These niggas went and got a wide receiver from where? The Panthers?
Yes.
Who caught one pass
In
for
3
1
years.
yards last week.
His whole career.
His whole, like, that was
last week
like
or his whole career?
something like that. He has not been good.
What the fuck?
So here's the thing. Again, like, I think that when Jerry said we are going all in, right? And I've stuck on this point. He never said what the hell he was going all in on, right?
Right. All right, hold on. Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
I'm sorry. Do you think Mike McCarthy should be fired?
My boy, it don't matter. He doesn't have any.
I'm just asking.
Like,
you.
no, like the reason why I say it doesn't matter because this is the end of his contract. He has no years left. So at the end of the year, he's gonna walk regardless.
They can re-sign him. Jerry being Jerry.
Jerry being Jerry,
Jerry being Jerry.
petty, he would sign him at the end of the year to a 1-year extension, fire him just to get the satisfaction. But should he be fired?
He resigned him. He gonna be there another
Yeah,
year.
Yeah.
If
for
he
sure.
resign, like again, he can't technically. He can fire him if he wants to, right? Should he be fired? I don't know, because I said I don't know. Here's why I say I don't know.
Nigga, if this was your Eagles, you would not be saying the same shit.
Bruh.
If this was your Eagles,
bruh.
what would you be saying?
We a little different over
if
here.
you niggas was 3-5 right now, what
Nigga.
would you be saying?
Nigga, we 6-2 and
No,
sometimes.
no, that's not what I'm. That's not what I.
I'm about to get
That's
to your
not
point.
what I
I'm about to actually prove
Okay.
your point right now. I'm about to prove your point. You know what I'm
Prove it.
saying? I'm gonna be your right hand this time.
All right,
You
go
know what I'm
ahead.
saying? We are 6-2, and on some moments, Nick Sirianni gotta go. So if we were 3-5, absolutely Mike McCarthy's out of there.
That's what I'm saying.
It also depends on. But we are also not the fan base that's not gonna allow that. You know what I mean? The Chiefs aren't gonna allow that. You know what I'm saying? San Francisco fan base is not going to allow that.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
you can't stop putting the Chiefs in there. We won multiple Super Bowls
But-
with Andy Reid.
but-
This nigga Mike McCarthy hasn't done shit for the Cowboys.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
can you really blame Mike McCarthy, or can you blame Jerry Jones for not?
I
making
can't blame.
the move?
I can't blame.
I'll blame Jerry Jones too.
I blame them both. Absolutely, I blame them both because on one hand, you have you have the argument where you say Jerry gave this team all the talent. On one season, they had 55 Pro Bowlers or whatever. You know what I mean? But on the other hand, you can say, Jerry, you did this year's 2024 team a disservice. Y'all are fundamentally flawed along the defensive line.
No running game.
No run defense. Your linebackers don't fill. Your safeties are aging. Trayvon Diggs, Trayvon Diggs is not
Slowing
the
down.
corner he used to be. And
Slowing
honestly,
down.
the one good season he had when he had 11 interceptions, he gave up 1,100 yards. If you do the yardage on that, that is 110 yards per interception he's giving up. So for every one interception, he's costing you a 100-yard game from a receiver. That's a crazy
I
stat.
know, but 11 interceptions is crazy.
But still though, like that's like you going fishing, right? You going fishing. You catch 11 fish in 110 casts.
That's still a good day.
But-
That's still a good
Yeah.
day.
11 fish in 1,000.
11 fish and
yeah,
1,000
1,000
casts. Like, and you got to throw them bitches back because you still lost.
No, I ain't throwing shit back.
You keeping every hard head?
I'm not keeping the hard head.
Okay, then you caught 11 hard heads on 1,000
all right,
casts.
that's a bad day.
Yeah, that's a bad day.
That's a bad day.
You know
That's
what I
a
mean?
bad day.
Like, and on one hand, you can say Mike McCarthy was 12-4, 3 straight years. And then he's having a bad year because he ain't got no talent. F that. Fire that nigga. Because you know who else is having a bad year and they have talent? The New York Football Jets. And they fired the hell out of Robert Saleh.
Nigga, Daniel Jones is ass.
The Jets, not the Giants.
Oh, Giants.
They have Aaron
Oh.
Rodgers, Devontae Adams, Braylon Allen.
Let me ask
What's up, G?
Because I don't know, maybe I'm just not in tune with the NFL or Dallas like I should be, but I remember as a kid, like I knew people who played for Dallas, like Ken Norton, Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, Jay Novacek, you know what I'm saying? Darren Woodson. Like, bro, I could probably only name about 2-3 people on Dallas.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? Right
ain't nobody on Dallas right now a Hall of
Is
Famer.
it because of the turnaround is way more than
Ain't
what
nobody
it was
on
back
Dallas
then?
right now a Hall of Famer.
You got one.
Is that what it was? Those
Zach
dudes were
Martin.
Hall of Famers?
You got Zach Martin. I'll give him that. They got Zach Martin.
The fuck is Zach Martin?
He's a center?
No, he's the right guard. Zach Martin is a first ballot Hall of Famer, and I'm an Eagles fan saying that one. That
Leon
nigga
Led,
is a wall.
goddamn Nate Newton, man, they had all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I was a kid and I remember these
none of
names,
them
and I'm an
niggas-
adult,
none.
and I don't even know
Okay.
half. I don't even know half.
Besides the nigga he
Yeah.
named,
I can't name
none
five
of them.
niggas from Dallas.
ain't
Probably.
none of them niggas going to the Hall of Fame. None of them.
Already,
think the
Mario.
only-
Shout out Mario.
I think the only one who has a shot is CD, but he has to leave Dallas.
Yeah.
You know what I
He
mean?
got to get the fuck out of there.
He has to because, like, bro. Okay, a question. Because
Imagine CD with fucking Aaron Rodgers. Or imagine
A
CD
young
with
Aaron.
Joe.
A young Aaron.
With
Young
Joe
Aaron.
Burrow. Imagine CD with fucking
I got a quarterback for him.
Pat Mahomes.
Pat. Oh, that's crazy.
I got a quarterback for him, and you I know how you feel about this quarterback, right? You already know who I'm about to say.
Who?
Imagine CD with Jordan Love. That even got you to not say Jordan Love's, what's your word? Poochies. Give me a burr. Think about it. Like,
I give you that.
CD is that type of, like, as an Eagles fan, like,
I'll give you that.
I will, like, you got, who's that one player when, like, the Chiefs are going up against, like, let's say y'all are playing, it's probably now, I would say, Brock Bowers as a Chiefs. Like, if Brock Bowers, watching Brock, you like, eat, young nigga.
Yeah.
Eat, right? Yeah. It don't even bother you. As long as we win the game,
eat.
And only that nigga eat,
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Cool.
That's me with CD Lamb. Like,
Yeah.
I love CD Lamb. He's a dog.
He a ball
He
hog.
a ball hog.
He a ball hog for sure.
And he got the nastiest celebration. Flicking
Yeah.
boogers at niggas, bro.
Yeah.
But I gotta.
That nigga's a dog for sure. But he went the wrong fucking team.
Absolutely. And and speaking of free agency, right, I got a question for y'all, and I just thought of it right now. But I thought of the sentiment a week ago. How long does it take to come back from a high ankle sprain or ankle sprain at max? Like
I said like 3 weeks.
4 weeks long term.
Yeah.
Let's say 5, right? Let's say 4 to feel good. Come back week 5, something like that.
I don't know, because when I played basketball, I had a high ankle sprain.
Yeah.
And I was back in action like in 3 weeks.
Yeah. Okay. So do y'all think?
But I had that bitch wrapped up though. I ain't gonna lie.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna
And King,
lie
I
to
want
you.
your take on this one too. Do y'all think that with Jerry paying Dak, paying CD, and he knows that this offseason he has to pay Micah Parsons, right? And chat, I want y'all's opinion on this too. Do y'all think that Jerry is holding Micah out so Micah doesn't accumulate tackles, sacks, pressures, QB block win rate?
Ain't he hurt?
You know what I mean?
But I would think he would be out there like if he was like I don't think Jerry wants this dude that he's paying this money to be sitting.
Facts.
That's a fact. But
Facts.
Like,
But as a businessman,
I don't
though,
give a damn how much I'm paying you, nigga. If you my employee, your ass better be working.
You better
Yeah.
put in that work, because we're
I don't give a fuck if you if you the dishwasher.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You better be up there washing the plates, nigga.
But think about it like this though.
we paying you squeaky clean.
But think about it like this though. The end of the year's coming, right? Every plate that nigga wash, you gotta give him a $5 raise. Every one of them motherfuckers at the end of the year.
But he can possibly be a game changer though.
That's what if he's worth it.
Yeah.
And
But-
this is a game changer. And this is an asset to my business.
Yes.
Let's pay him.
But
Yeah.
you've already paid.
If we're paying him to
Because
do the
niggas
same,
is running the
scoreboard
if
hear me out, though.
we're paying him to stay on a
Yep.
steady level, no, we're not giving you a raise. I'm looking at this in employment
Yeah,
terms,
absolutely.
not necessarily in NFL terms, but at the end of the day, the NFL is an employer. At the end of the day,
Absolutely.
you know
Yeah,
what
for
I'm
sure.
saying?
1,000%.
If
You gotta
you're
come to work.
But the thing is, with the NFL, you get paid for potential production. You know what I'm saying? A contract
Absolutely.
is based on what.
What I
Kind of
think
based
you
on what
about
you
to
were
do.
done, but we're paying you to see what, like, you're not
Yeah,
that,
you're-
got
what
that
you can
contract
do.
for what you can do. You know what I'm saying?
So question. Why do we pay Dak $60 million if it's what you see to see
That
what
nigga
you
Because
Get
we
some of
saw
that
what
money
you
back.
did, and we're forecasting that this is what you possibly should be doing.
Yeah, I
That
agree.
nigga
But
needs
what
to get
happens
that
when
money
it doesn't
back.
happen that way?
That's
Now
what I'm saying, right?
We gotta fire you, fam. We gotta fire
You gotta go.
We done paid you all.
Exactly.
We gotta renegotiate this contract or something,
So-
my nigga.
Because I think what's going on, like, I think if it's like Mike is one of those players that if he can play, he's gonna play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that, like, think about it. If they're playing the Philadelphia Eagles right now,
quotation on his hurtness.
I respect that he's hurt. You know what I'm saying? But I think that Jerry is saying, "Hey, bro, I need you to sit right here," because let's say he finished the season Defensive Player of the Year. He finished the season 15 and a half sacks.
Well, that's impossible now.
That part. You know what I mean? So let's say he played the season, had all that. What is that contract negotiation looking like now? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
If anything, I'll be renegotiating in Dak's contract.
You can't. You just signed it.
So we can pay somebody else.
That part, right? So
I mean, Patrick Mahomes renegotiated his contract,
Yeah,
so
he could restructure that contract.
so they can pay Chris Jones.
You told me to stop bringing up Patrick Mahomes cares about Super Bowls. Dak Prescott cares about building the house he tore down 3 months ago. That's
the
homeless
difference.
right now.
And that is
You ever met a homeless millionaire?
No.
Hi, my name's Dak Prescott because I tore down my shit.
Oh yeah, Kanye West. Kanye West is the only homeless millionaire I fucking know. So,
bro.
But no, that's the difference between
good organizations and bad ones.
A great quarterback and an all right quarterback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I was Dak, ain't no way you gonna give me all this money and I ain't got no fucking weapons.
But if I'm Dak, ain't no way I'm gonna take all this money knowing you need to buy me weapons.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, I was like, and you know what's crazy? Everybody likes to, like, you got a quarterback that's team first, will always lead the money. You know who else has one like that? This guy. You know what Jalen Hurts' contract numbers are? I'm gonna show you to you. I'm showing them to you. They're insane, bro. What's up?
Jalen Hurts was what, a first round pick?
Second.
Okay, what was Mahomes?
First.
Okay, that you also have to factor that in too. Like, these dudes got semi bags straight coming out of college.
Yeah.
Dak was a fourth round pick. Like, he didn't have near as much of a bag what Mahomes had. Nowhere
Dak got
close.
paid already. Dak got paid.
I'm saying coming. So what I'm saying is,
No, I'm talking about his first contract.
Dak's
though.
money is backloaded. And you know what I'm saying?
Not these last two contracts.
No, but what I'm saying is Dak didn't make as much money coming out of college as what Mahomes did.
Right.
Or Hurts did. You know what I'm saying? So Dak played on that bullshit contract and made them the chump change for a couple of years before he did get that big contract. His first big contract.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying though, as a quarterback, nigga, like
You got to. You got to.
You got to.
You got to. You think Tom didn't want $60 million a year?
Man, you gotta
think
risk
Kurt
that
Warner,
to
when he
win.
was running the greatest show on turf,
You gotta risk that shit to win, man. You gotta risk that shit to win. And now look what it is. You done took all this money and now they can't pay nobody. Nigga, you just got a receiver who's basically not
Trash.
And you know, because they can't pay nobody. Imagine if D Hop would have went to the motherfucking Cowboys.
And that's what they were saying too, that they paid more for this Wingo dude than what Kansas City paid for D Hop.
Y'all want to hear Jalen Hurts' contract numbers? For everybody, Jalen Hurts makes $55 million a year. Dig this. His salary cap hits 2024. How much is he making? Take a guess. Take a swing.
40.
13.5.
Damn.
2025. Ask me how much he's making.
He probably has a backloaded contract.
He does, but watch this. It's in 2025 it's 21. In 2026 it's 31. In 2027 it's 41. 2028 it's 47. 2029 it's going to be 97. But you know what he's going to do at that? He's going to kick it down the road, and then he's going to take a 3-year extension for 33.3 a year.
Yeah, but his dog still got to be there.
And they're all locked up until 2029. Like, the core of that roster is all under the Eagles are the fourth youngest team in the NFL, right? The core AJ signed a contract extension this offseason. Smitty signed a contract this offseason. Saquon signed this offseason. Jalen's locked up until 2029. Landon Dickerson signed an extension last year. Jordan Mailata signed an extension last year.
What about y'all tight end?
Dallas Goedert signed an extension. We're gonna draft another one this upcoming year, but he signed an extension like last year. So like the core of our team, like just like the Chiefs, you can't think of a key position that is going to be in a crazy contract. Trent McDuffie's gonna get paid. You You know what I mean?
Paid.
Freaking Kalafis is gonna get paid. You know what I mean? Freaking 32 Zach, what's his name? Not Zach. The Mike linebacker Nick Bolton is gonna get paid. You know what I mean?
He ain't been doing much this year.
But he's still gonna get paid.
That nigga Reed.
You know what I mean?
Reed.
Justin Reed is gonna get paid.
That nigga.
You know what I mean? And so, like, when you think about the Chiefs, how many of those players do you see say, "Hey, bro, I gotta be that"? Besides Chris Jones, who deserves it, we're gonna say, "Hey, bro, I'll demand top money, or I'm leaving the Kansas City Chiefs." Tyreek Hill made sure that never happened again. Mecole Harmon showed you that, hey, bro, that shit ain't green on the other side. I'm coming back.
Yeah.
Tyreek just makes too much money, has too much pride to say I was wrong.
Yeah.
But you know who's about to feel?
Tyreek Hill, low key, want to be back on.
He
the
wants
Chiefs.
to so bad.
He want to be back.
You know what I
to
mean?
be back on the Chiefs so bad.
So bad.
So bad.
Speaking of which, Tua Tagovailoa has been back a couple of weeks.
Should have retired.
Every time I see this man run now, he makes me have a mini heart attack.
That nigga should retire or wear one of them soft helmets.
And I was just about to get to that. And for me, bro, and I don't know how you feel about it. For me, it's ego.
Yeah.
It's all ego. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't want to wear it because I'm Tua Tagovailoa. I don't need to
What
wear
nigga has
cardigan hat.
3 to 4 concussions in the last 2 years and don't want to wear a safety helmet? Nigga, the linebacker on the not the linebacker, the offensive lineman on the Buccaneers is wearing one.
Yeah, he wears one. The freaking
What is wrong with that, nigga? Yeah, your health is way more important than this game, fam.
Absolutely, because
Nigga, you be 40 years old.
bro, and that's the scary part because like what he's getting aren't just like concussions where you like, oh,
That
I'm
nigga's having
dizzy.
seizures on the field.
He's fucking dying. Oh, no, I'm sorry, we had that happen, so you probably can't say that no more. That nigga is convulsing on the field. He made me use a smart word. Nigga.
Yeah, that nigga
like
having
it's
seizures.
scary.
Once you hit the ground, nigga, and you do this,
and let's be honest,
bro,
dude,
something is wrong.
and let's be
And
honest,
he's done that more than once.
more than once.
More than once. He more than twice.
More than 3 times.
Exactly.
Like, and so do you think that
Talk about I had a talk with my wife. Your wife should have divorced your ass. That's what she should have
she
did.
waiting for that next contract?
She should have did what Tom Brady. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that.
Look at you being respectable for a change,
Yeah,
Mr. Jazzy. Let's give Jay-Z a round of applause. He spared somebody's feelings.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say that because my nigga Tom Brady wife just got pregnant.
Ex-wife.
Ex-wife.
Ex-wife. Don't do my boy like that.
They ain't been divorced for a year, huh?
I be rolling.
I'm saying that's why I'm out.
Tom stepped out. You know what the new nigga said, JJ?
But she was already, and then she fucking a nigga that Tom Brady hired.
Damn, bro. It be your own niggas. It really be your own people.
Yeah.
Bruh. So,
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's stay right there. So, have you heard this theory and this myth? And I believe it's 1,000% true. King, I want your opinion on this too, and I want to know if y'all niggas would do it. JJ, I know you would do it.
All right, go ahead. Talk to me.
They talking about how WNBA women or basketball players are flying niggas out to Vegas, Atlanta, Chicago. They ain't got no salary cap, but they flying motherfuckers out.
What are you asking me, Lucky?
Like, let's say, I don't know, let's say Asa Wilson calls you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Jazzy Jeff, I heard that song you dropped. You trying to get flew out to Las Vegas?
Giving her the meat.
You doing an Arby's commercial, nigga?
I'm on the first flight.
Hey,
I'm on the first flight and I'm giving you this wood. I don't give a fuck what you talk about.
That boy,
Bitch, fly me out.
like,
I'm getting flued out.
hey, Jay, we're gonna let this. Hello. Nah, I'm just laying here. I just put my do-rag on. I'm just about to play some Madden and some 2K. What's up? Are you trying to fly me out right now?
The game is good. Can I bring my game?
Nigga hit him with a like this. And he was like, oh, I gotta put my J slides on.
Fuck that. Can I bring my PS5?
That nigga be like, exactly. Nigga be like,
Shit.
you got a TV so I can bring my Xbox?
Hey, straight up.
I get a window seat. I want peanuts too. All right, bet. I'll be there.
Bro, imagine having
Bro.
Imagine being an athlete and having a baby with an athlete. Come on. Imagine. Wait. Imagine Asia Wilson and LeBron James having a baby.
Well, Sheldon Williams had a baby with Candace Parker and shit. I don't know if the kid,
I hate him. No, I'm just kidding.
the kid's any good. You know what I'm saying? He's probably barely about hitting 10 right now. But I remember Sheldon Williams had a kid.
Okay, let that little nigga develop.
Bro,
Let him develop.
What we need to do, we need to get him in the right program.
The dad was a center. The mom was a center. So
that motherfucker gonna be massive. Yeah. Speaking, King, you know what? Thank you for that segue. I have a question, and King, you are the man for college sports. There's none better.
Oh yeah, let's get into some college sports, man.
I have a question for y'all. Do y'all think that it is time to say
real quick?
What's up?
Oh, go ahead.
Nah, go for it.
No,
you good?
Yeah. Candace Parker gay now?
I knew them suits on TV.
She got a girlfriend?
She got a wife.
A white woman.
What? Bitch, you have betrayed us.
You traitor.
I'm sorry for the pause.
You have betrayed us. What the fuck is wrong with you?
God damn, that's crazy.
You got some pink.
So she does have a daughter with ex-husband Sheldon Williams, former NBA player. They were married from 2008 to 2016.
They both got caught flying bitches out.
Basically,
bro.
Parker has another child with this woman, and then she has another child with the woman. So she has 2 kids with the woman and one.
Wait. She has a child with a woman?
2.
How does that work?
I don't want to be the one to say it. I'm so glad you here.
We know how that Hollywood shit works, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to be the one
they
to
be
say
having people carry the babies for them and
just
all
like
that.
Brittany Griner got. They said Brittany Griner got her girlfriend pregnant. I'm like, how do you?
Hold up. Wait, pause. Speaking of Brittany Griner, have y'all ever seen the video of this chick shooting basketball by the pool with no goddamn shirt on?
No shirt on.
Bro, there's a video of this nigga Brittany Griner shooting basketball.
Bird chest, if I've ever seen one.
Bird chested out. Bro, they disrespected this chick so bad, they didn't even bleep it out. It looked like bro, it was bad.
I think shit like that should be... they should say something about shit like that though, because that's still a woman.
That's still a woman. That's what I'm saying.
No matter if she got titties or not.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
Still a woman.
That's still a woman.
So you've been noticing Candace on the shows wearing suits,
like she wears suits.
But you just never thought nothing.
I never thought nothing of it.
Like when she first started, she would come like hair did, makeup, like maybe like a dress. When she was doing like the spotty appearances,
okay.
And then I'm guessing when D Wade went weird, they said, "Fuck it, we might as well put the stud here, nigga. We get a real one." I don't know, nigga. I'm just as confused as y'all are right now in this moment. I don't know what's going on. I went to sleep. Candace Parker was the center for Tennessee, wearing number 3, player for Pat Summitt, and now she is on my team. What the fuck is going on?
The crazy world we live in today, my guy.
Hey, it must be a 2024. Woo.
And you're right, she's the stud because the other girl's the one who.
How could she not be the stud?
She's flying bitches out. We all knew this. I thought
How could she not?
When he said she went to the other team, I was like,
yeah.
She digging bitches down.
Yeah,
she's strapping bitches.
She's laying the wood.
Yeah, she's a full-fledged DP out here, bro. She out there like this and shit. Yeah. That's crazy work.
Is that 2 bitches she with?
That's her daughter, son.
That's crazy work.
That's crazy work.
That's crazy work.
Hell yeah.
They look happy, though. They're a beautiful family.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm trying to make sure that we can still be marketed and make money. You know what I'm saying?
Market these nuts. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, hold up. Speaking of these nuts, did y'all see what Trayvon did to the goddamn reporter? So he had the initial reaction when he told him to critique these nuts, right?
Yeah.
Trayvon goes in for his weekly presser at the podium. He says, "Hey, I got something for you. What flavor you want? You want ranch or banana pudding?"
He has man, look.
No taste.
Nigga, you have to perform to talk that way.
You do.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, that is a white woman.
Go back up.
A motherfucking pill.
Nigga, that credit score say 840. Bro, you can see the ring light in her face. She's so white.
Yeah, that's a pilgrim.
Bro, she look
if
like
I ever
that.
Seen one. A pilgrim.
She like the studio light right there, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy work.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, we talking about college?
We talking about college, right?
go
Is
ahead.
it time to say that Miami and Oregon, not saying that they are the best two teams,
Miami should be number 2.
but are Oregon and Miami, should they be ranked 1 and 2 and
Yeah.
saying that they are the top 2 teams leading the way into the college football playoff?
Yeah, I put Miami number 2 for sure.
I agree with that.
They dogging niggas, man. It don't matter who they play. They dogging niggas and they putting up points every time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, I understand Ohio State, Georgia, yeah, but I got them beating both of them.
Absolutely.
I got them beating both of them.
Because
Miami.
I got Miami beating Ohio State and I got Miami beating Georgia.
I can see that. Because for me, right, I look at record, yes.
And Cam Ward should be in the talk of the Heisman.
He should.
He proved that shit.
He should.
He proved that shit.
So right now, we're like, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, all that good stuff. We read comments, super chat if you want to, all that good stuff.
that
Appreciate
stuff,
y'all for
man. We read
being
all
here
that,
with
man.
us tonight. It's your boy
we
Lucky
pop our
Lamar,
shit.
your boy Jazzy Jeff, DJ Lil King in the background. We just asking if Miami and Oregon are the 2 top teams in the nation, right? So when it comes for me in college football, I look at the record and I look at strength of competition, but yet I also look at how I want to see teams in dogfights, right?
Yeah.
Because if you blow every team out, you're not tested.
No.
You know what I mean? So Miami, of all the teams, although the ACC itself isn't, oh my God, the ACC of old, they're getting tested. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they're winning shootouts. They're winning close games. They're beating teams by 50. They're beating teams when they score
By
3
one
points.
touchdown,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They're coming up clutch. There is.
Ohio State. Oh yeah.
Oh, he tagged TJ. I want TJ's take on that one.
Them niggas is.
But for me, when I look at Oregon, I think Oregon has the benefit, or they're in the Big Ten now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I like
They've already
Oregon.
beat Ohio State.
Yeah, so they beat Ohio State, so that's their one win to show they're legit.
If Oregon and Miami play, who you got?
Depends on which Oregon team shows up.
Facts.
Because there's we've seen 2 different Oregon teams from the first 2-3 weeks
And
to
they
the
both
team we see
9-0.
now.
And they both 9-0.
And I feel like Miami
Honestly?
hasn't been as strong as what they were starting the season off.
In the words of every good head coach in America, God damn it, we need a quarterback. So it really comes down to, do you trust Dylan Gabriel or do you trust Cam Ward?
Who's the better quarterback?
I'm taking Cameron Ward.
I'm taking
all
Cam
day.
Ward, but I feel like Dylan Gabriel has more around him than
He does.
what
He does.
Ward does. Like, Gabriel has 2 5-star
But you gotta remember,
Evan Stewart
But
and
Cam
Avenue.
is giving you something out of nothing.
But you got to remember, though, Cam was giving Oregon fits when he was at Washington State. You know what I mean? So it's not like he's never seen that defense. He's never seen the Oregon speed. He's never had to play against Oregon with not much talent. And you can say, without a doubt, across the board, that Miami team with Rosario, I don't know nobody else for real, and that run game that they have, that they can give Oregon fits.
Damian Martinez. the running
Yeah,
back,
Martinez. I like him. He's a dude. But I think given on the field, I think it'll be a really good game. I wouldn't put my trust and my faith in Cam Ward over Dylan Gabriel. Yes. I think Ohio State, I don't trust Ohio State ever. I think Carson Beck is one of the most overrated quarterbacks in the country. Nah. I don't trust him. Bro, he threw picks.
Yeah, he's thrown 11 interceptions in the past 3 games.
He's having a bad year.
Bro.
This is last year.
This is the worst time to have a bad year. You know what I mean? So he doesn't have the years of experience and the resume. He doesn't have the resume to save him like Stetson Bennett had. You know what I mean? Carson Beck, he can't survive throwing 11 picks in 3 games.
So what quarterbacks are better than him in that top 10?
Top 10, give me Dylan Gabriel.
Okay,
Give me Cam Ward.
Okay.
Give me Arch and Quinn. Give me
Don't give me Quinn.
Give me Arch and Quinn. Give me that kid out of Tennessee.
Yeah,
Give me Scroll.
You don't think Nico?
Tweaking.
No.
Give me
No.
Give me
Hell
Jackson
no.
Dart. Jackson Dart, out of Ole Miss.
Top 10.
Oh, top 10?
Yeah.
Oh, bet. Where's Ole Miss? They right there.
16.
Yeah.
But he's in this conference.
No, the nigga from Tennessee is not.
So
better
you
than-
telling me Carson Beck is better than Shador?
who?
So you telling me Carson Beck at Georgia, who's thrown 3 picks or 11 picks in 3 games, King? Right?
I don't think he's better than Shador.
Do you think he's and that's
I just said top 10.
I know, but I'm saying like even outside of the top 10, there's several quarterbacks better than him. In my opinion. That's in my opinion. So what quarterbacks do you say he's better than that top 10?
that he's better than
Then he's better than.
the nigga from Penn State, Tennessee, Indiana, BYU, Notre Dame. Everybody else,
You don't think you don't think he's better than Will Howard?
Where's Will Howard?
Ohio State.
I would take him over Will Howard.
You would?
I would take Carson over Will.
That's dangerous.
I
That's
think
dangerous.
I would too, just based on experience alone. Because Will coming from Kansas State, you know what I'm saying? But Will's a dog, man.
He's a dog.
dog.
Don't get me wrong.
I've seen him put in work at fucking Kansas State.
But here's the thing, like for
And he
me,
makes better decisions.
I gotta explain my bias. I gotta explain my bias. For me, historically, I do not put my faith and trust in quarterbacks from Ohio State and USC. Can't do it. What? You know what I mean? What? Like I don't.
So what about Stroud?
What has he done? He's had good seasons, but what has he done? What has he put in the hardware shelf? Like what has he
Bro,
done?
that nigga has turned the whole Texans organization
Yes, he's
around.
turned that. I'm not.
That's
I'm
what
talking
he's
about.
done.
I'm talking about Ohio State. Like, what did he win?
he almost brought them back in that one college football playoff game. That's basically.
I'm not
what I
saying he's
remember.
not. I'm not saying he's not a great quarterback. CJ Stroud is him. You know what I'm saying?
You just said you don't trust him.
If you say, "Hey Jarvis, who do you got in that playoff game, Georgia or Ohio State?" I'm gonna take Georgia because I wouldn't trust the Ohio State quarterback in that moment.
You're crazy.
That's just me. Dating back to Troy Smith, I don't trust Ohio State quarterbacks.
Crazy. Whatever you smoke.
Name one that has won something of significance in the NFL. They've turned franchises around at time being, but name one quarterback that has won something from Ohio State of significance besides Heisman trophies in the NFL. In the league,
What has Hurts won?
he ain't won nothing. I'm not saying he's the GOAT or anything, but I'm saying I don't put trust in Ohio State.
Bro, a lot of quarterbacks
in college.
that was great in college hasn't won shit in the NFL.
I'm not saying they have or haven't.
So
I'm just saying
I'm not understanding the point. So you have
my point-
you can't be trusting a lot of motherfuckers in college then.
Hear me
because
out.
look, Joe Burrow was the man in college.
Where did he win at?
What the fuck did he do in the NFL?
I'm talking about. He beat Pat Mahomes' ass.
They don't give a fuck what he do after that.
He whooped Pat's ass.
What the fuck did he do after that?
He lost to
how
Pat.
How many rings does he have?
But like that's just like again, that's just
How
like,
many rings does he have?
he has
Lucky?
the same amount as Jalen Hurts.
What is that?
Zero.
Goose egg, nigga.
Exactly.
So
But
you trusted a
that's just
quarterback
my own
that hasn't
personal
done
preference.
shit.
Check this out.
All right, go ahead.
If somebody
ahead.
said, "Hey JJ,
What?
why are you hollering at me?"
what the fuck do you want?
I want to know who do you think has a better chance at repeating? The Celtics or the Chiefs?
You know what? I'm gonna say it's a tie.
Nah,
between
hell
the two.
nah.
Yeah,
No.
Because look, we haven't lost a game yet, so we haven't really felt that. Damn, we just lost. If we lose like 2 games before the playoffs,
We'll be good.
we'll be good.
I felt that.
We'll be good.
I felt that.
We need them L's under our belt
Because
it's all handy. Look, I talk my shit because we undefeated and there's all that, but we need a few losses, dog.
you need them.
We need them.
You need 'em.
You need those losses to rebuild and see where you actually lacking at. Because right now, what we really trying to do is be like, all right, we good. We can pull it out.
Exactly.
We can pull it out. No, nigga. Sometimes our secondary ain't doing what they need to be doing.
You need to feel that sting of, nigga, what the fuck are you really
The
doing?
only thing I'm proud of from last game is Pat did not throw an interception. That is the first game he hasn't thrown an interception in all season.
Bro, tell me about it. He's my fantasy football quarterback. That nigga been doing me dirty. This nigga,
I know he did you justice.
bro. You know what Pat be doing for me? Pat be throwing 250 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, 10 points.
Yes.
Like Pat be doing me dirty. For me, I'm going to agree. I'm gonna give an answer because you said it's gonna be a tie.
Well, right now it's a tie because we haven't took no loss.
Yeah.
So I don't even know how we gonna bounce back from a loss. You know how shit can get, nigga. You take one loss and then you take 3 other ones.
Nigga, I started 10-1 last season. Who you telling?
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't want to take that many lessons. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I had to go. I'm sorry, mom.
Well, we just gotta take that first L and see where it leads us.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But it all depends on who the fuck we lose to.
Like, you can't fuck around and like you got to lose to a shitty team. Like, you can't lose to a good team and give that team mojo going into the playoffs.
We might fuck around and lose to the Broncos.
You can lose to the Chargers.
Nah.
You can lose to the Chargers.
Nah. They're too close in our division. They like number 3.
You can lose to the Raiders.
Yeah, we can lose to the Raiders.
You can lose to the Raiders.
Yeah, we can lose
there you
to the
go.
Raiders. Yeah,
Don't leave me hanging, dog.
Yeah, my bad.
King,
brother.
who do you think has a better chance at repeating as champions? The Kansas City Chiefs or the Boston Celtics?
Man, I hate getting asked professional sports questions. But
Who won the NCAA?
I'll probably say the
last
Chiefs.
The Chiefs?
Chiefs.
The NCAA for
the
boys, men's?
In basketball?
Yeah.
UConn. They went.
Who has a better?
They're going for 3 in a row.
I'll college it up for you, King. Well, Michigan's already out. Fuck, never mind.
Yeah, Michigan out of that. Yeah, Michigan out of that.
Fuck, man. For me, I'm gonna say the Kansas City Chiefs as well, and because I think that the Chiefs, like you said, once they figure out who they completely are, and every championship team needs to have that one. Okay, we let that one slip, never again type moment, like you were saying. I also think that for the Kansas City Chiefs, they have an easier path to get there than the Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
Right first
now,
of all,
because if we end up getting that bye, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
That and honestly, if y'all get the bye, that would be considered technically y'all's loss. Yeah. If y'all finish perfect, I think that would be y'all's loss, quote unquote.
Let me say this: we have to lose before Pacheco comes back, because once Pacheco come back, him and Kareem Hunt,
it's a wrap. Nigga.
It's a fucking wrap, and we gonna get Marquise Brown back,
bro. You know what's crazy? How do you?
So we got Marquise Brown. We got Xavier Worthy,
DeAndre Hopkins, Travis Kelce, the superior
and
offensive
Justin
line.
Watson.
Hold on, and one of my favorite players. Guess who one of my favorite players is? Creed Humphrey, bro. I love Creed. I give you that. I love Creed. Creed's a dog, bro. Like
because nigga,
and y'all made all the moves y'all were missing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like y'all said we have a good pass rush. We're gonna go get Uzi, I can't say his last name, from New England. We have good, okay receivers, but we need a difference maker. We go get DeAndre Hopkins. Mm-hmm. We lost
our
Pacheco, and Carson still couldn't get the job done.
We're going to get somebody who knows this system.
Somebody who knows the system and is a dog.
And who thrived in the system.
And you know what's crazy? You remember earlier when we were talking about players that leave and come back to Kansas City? Kareem Hunt, another example of that. Yeah. When he left Kansas City and he went to Cleveland, he looked miserable.
But look, but the only reason that he left is because
he got in trouble, or
we had to let him go.
You had to. Y'all had
we had to let him go. If he would have never kicked that bitch in the face, I'm sorry, that woman in the face. My bad. No disrespect to the women. If he would have never kicked that woman in the face, he would have never left.
Yeah, and
he would have never left.
I agree with that. But
if he would have never left, we would have never got Pacheco.
Pacheco's a dog.
Pacheco is a dog. He's the hardest running back.
Bro.
He's the hardest running back in the league.
Him or Derrick Henry?
Damn. I'm going with Derrick. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going with Derrick.
I finally got Jason to agree with me on something.
We talking about a straight freight trade. If Derrick Henry went to the Chiefs, nigga, you out of your mind.
Bro, and honestly, you know what's crazy? I don't even think Baltimore really wanted him like that. Here's what happened. There was like, we could use him.
Yeah.
But we can't let the Chiefs get him. We can't let him go nowhere else. And bro, like, I just think it's so unique how like professional franchises are built and how like they come together, because you have like in all across professional sports, right? You have everybody starts off with the exact same amount of money at the start of the year. Yep. Some a little more, some a little less, but
depends
everybody
on if you winning.
Exactly, but still though, everybody has a solid chance to draft, and the worse you are, the better you draft in the NBA as far as lottery. But Gil exposed that shit when he exposed that Wemby was going to San Antonio, and if so dig this. You know what I thought about when I was riding with my brother? This is trippy. So it started when we were talking about Wemby, and I go, bro, you see that Gil's arena when he was talking about how Wemby was going to go to San Antonio? He goes, yeah. I go, now dig this. Watch this. Where were the Olympics at this year?
Paris.
Okay. Where are the Olympics at next year? Or the next Olympics?
Shit, I don't even know.
LA.
Right?
Oh, shit.
What was the most viewed Olympic sport that the world was watching? Basketball. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Where did the top...
basketball and track.
Yeah, basketball and track.
Basketball and track.
Now,
sure.
Where did the top 2 picks come from this year? Paris, nigga. Yeah. It's all a fucking money game, like you said.
But look,
like this is crazy,
bro. The Spurs always drafted foreign niggas though,
so it fits, right? Like, and we also broke down.
Where's Manu from?
Argentina, and then
where's
France.
You know about
Tony?
Yeah.
Timmy's from the islands.
Yeah.
But like, dig this though, and then we broke it down even further, and we were like, did you notice that all of the foreign superstars get put in small markets? Every last one of them. From
not Doncic.
He got traded there, but technically, Dallas is an international city though, so that fits. But like,
that's not a small market.
It's not a small market, but it's an international city. But like, you look at Wemby, you look at Giannis, you look at Rosh Shashir, who went. Atlanta's a big market, but it's not a big basketball market.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No.
Like even
Atlanta's a football.
Exactly. Even in Dallas, the people love the Mavericks, but they obsessed with the Cowboys.
Yeah, but they go nuts for the Mavericks too. Though.
That too. Who else? Name another foreign-born. I'm willing to bet they're in a small market.
Jokic.
Jokic is in Denver.
Yeah. Nobody
really cares about Denver.
Yeah, nobody fucks with Denver like that.
So I'm saying, so
Denver is another football
city, like football city, bro. And it's just so unique that I don't think that you're gonna get a foreign. Well, I mean, they put Steve Nash in Arizona. He's from Canada, if that counts.
Steve Nash.
Yeah, is he count as a foreigner? He's Canadian.
Yeah,
they us.
Hell yeah, that's R.J. Barrett. He a Canadian.
Tristan Thompson.
He went to Cleveland.
Shea,
dude, look at the fucking
Gillis Alexander.
Yeah, look at that nigga cold. But look where he's at right now, though.
Yeah,
Oklahoma City. Mm-hmm. But like it's just unique, bro. Like, do you think there'll ever be a foreign-born player to be the face of the Los Angeles Lakers?
Nah.
You said what?
Do you think there'll be a foreign-born player to be the face of the Los Angeles Lakers?
Hell no.
Like the Los Angeles Lakers with the number 1 pick take Yusef Jovoslavi from Serbia, and he's like the next Luka. He has Luka's ability with Jokic's post dominance.
Not unless
freak of nature.
If this dude was like an internet sensation, yes. But if he's like, who's the number 2 pick in the draft this year? I can't remember.
Anthony Sarr.
Okay, never heard of him. Never seen no gameplay of him. If I'm an LA Lakers fan and they draft this dude, we're causing ruckus.
Yeah.
But if I hadn't seen videos of Anthony Sarr dunking on 5 niggas and shooting threes from 10 feet behind the 3-point line, then yeah, well, that's a good pick. But if we ain't seen no footage of him, and when I say footage, I don't mean where I have to go on YouTube and look at his highlights. I'm talking about this dude's on ESPN type shit.
Talking about him on podcasts.
Yeah,
like, we're sitting here talking about him like type shit.
Like that type shit. That would justify a pick. You know what I'm saying? That would justify a pick.
Which is why.
So like, Boston is a place of stars.
New York, too.
New York, like... So
but New York tried to make Porzingis the face of the franchise.
They tried with Porzingis. They tried with Jeremy Lin.
I don't think Jeremy Lin was supposed to be the face.
Nah.
But like, yeah, man, like it's just such a unique thing, man. Like when you really think about it, because like if you look at the MLB, all of the faces of the sport like are foreign born. Like,
all right, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
If all the foreign stars played against all the NBA stars, like American stars, who will win?
We waxing that ass.
You think so?
Don't they have that in the All-Star game?
I think it's this year.
I think they've had it. I think it's like with the rookie sophomore game.
Rookies,
Is usually like the U.S. versus
Canada.
Canada.
But I'm talking about stars.
So here's the thing. Me and my brother, we thought about it, right?
we talk about Shea, Doncic, Wemby, Joker. Who else?
Man, USA kicking their ass.
They beating that ass, bro.
I don't know.
And I'm gonna give you a lineup, right? And I'm gonna give you a lineup, and they ain't gonna be able to fuck with it because that team's too slow. That team is too slow to
now,
be
if
America.
it's a team full of all foreigners,
Yeah,
not
all
just
foreigners.
straight Canada, a team full of
Like,
USA versus the world,
Yeah.
they have more of a chance.
So
and
they
the world
saying.
probably takes that.
The only position that I can say that the world has caught America in basketball is going to be the center, the big man, right? But to battle any lineup if I'm building the United States men's basketball team right now, at my point I want John Morant. At my 2, I want Ant-Man.
You got me fucked up. At my point, I'm taking Curry.
No, I'm saying like in 2028. Let's say he's not playing. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm saying like, of course, if it was right now, I'm putting Bron, Steph, KD, and those dudes. But I'm talking about like next generation. You know what I mean? It's like the guys who are gonna take the torch in like 2028 and beyond. So
Travis winning.
They have him as the front runner.
Travis.
The betting favorite.
Wow, Cam Ward
I don't know
second.
about the front runner, but they have him as the betting favorite.
Heard that.
Tied with Ward.
Heard that. Crazy work.
Yeah.
What we talking about?
Shit, we was talking about.
Oh, the USA versus the world. So my 5, like, it's 2028. If I had my wish, I would have Ja at the point, hoping that he stays out of trouble for 4 years. I would want Ant-Man at the 2. I'm gonna get D-Book at the 3 for some leadership because he's been on that Olympic stage.
D-Book.
Huh?
I don't trust D-Book.
I don't trust him as far as putting the ball in the bucket. No, actually,
I don't trust
very
him.
convincing because
I don't trust
I
him.
don't fuck with him like that.
I don't trust him.
I don't trust nobody that scored 70 and then can't average 26.
You can put KD there. KD will be there.
KD will still be there?
Yeah,
Okay, give me KD at the-
KD got a good.
I'm 5'6",
years
right?
now. Yeah.
Give me KD at the 3 then. So I'm going Ja and KD. Give me Bam Monte at the 4.
Who?
Bam Monte. Bam Adebayo. And then, hear me out. Only for the athleticism. And then my 5, you already know who America's going to put at their 5. Or who he's going to be either 5 or the 4.
Who?
Take one guess. He ain't even in the league yet.
He in the league.
He ain't in the league yet.
Shit, who?
It's the perfect Olympic name. What does every country bring to the Olympics?
Oh no, nigga.
A flag, nigga. They bring Cooper Flagg, bro. That's who they bring in the
Hey, Cooper Flagg is a dog.
Exactly. So
Cooper
like
Flagg is a
that
dog.
is the so look at it like this. So you mean to tell me that what America got a motherfucker? He is of the Caucasus Mountains.
So we look. Okay, so look, we taking out LeBron.
Yep.
We taking out Curry.
Yep.
Right.
Yes. We're saying they retired.
Them niggas are not. That is not going to be a walk in the park.
But I'm not saying it's gonna be a walk in the park, but we still beating that ass.
No. Fuck no. Because Doncic's still going to be there. Shea's still going to be there. Joker's still going to be there. Giannis still going to be there. Dog. What are we saying right now?
I think it'd be a hell of a matchup.
Nigga, that's what
I
I'm
think it'd be
saying.
a hell of a matchup.
That's what I'm saying.
Like when you started naming off names, I was like, but now I was like, wait a minute. I got goddamn John Morant on Luka. You gonna tire his ass out. Hey, hold on, I'm fucking up. Fuck that. Give me back my lineup. Give me Ja at my point. Give me Ant at my 2. Give me Jason Tatum at my 3. Shit. Give me can Jaylen Brown play the 4?
Man, yeah.
Fuck it, put him at my. I got your permission to put JB at the 4.
Yeah.
Or can I put Tatum at the 4 because he bigger.
No, you're gonna have to put Jalen. Jalen more physical.
Jalen more physical, right? I'll put Jalen at the 4 and then give me Cooper Flagg at my 5.
So just fuck Bam.
Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. We can't lead a great white hope off the team. Come on, dog.
Man, Cooper Flagg ain't gonna be able to play the 5, man. He not.
Actually, you know what?
When Cooper Flagg comes to the league, he gonna be a strong 3 guard.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah. When he comes to the league, he gonna be
like
a
a
strong
mellow
3 guard. Yes, sir.
Like not.
He is not gonna play the 5.
So Speaking of
So
cool,
AD not gonna be there. AD gonna be out the next 3 years.
80 feet already hurt.
Yeah, he out of there.
Yeah, like how we say KD has another 5 years, 6 years pushing it. I say about.
So who's the best American big man right now if you're taking AD out?
I don't think we have one. That's the fucking problem. That's the fucking problem.
So Jokic is going to eat. Jokic is gonna have his fucking way.
Jokic is gonna have his way. Giannis is gonna be.
So imagine Jokic and Giannis in the same fucking.
Who plays the? Jokic plays the 5. Giannis plays the 4.
You got Doncic at the 3.
You play Doncic at the 3?
Hell yeah. You got Shea at the 1, and then you probably got RJ Barrett at the 2.
I would put Luka at the point. I would switch him and Shea.
Fuck no.
Here's why. Hear me out. Luka is more ball dominant than Shea.
No, he's not.
I would say Luka more ball dominant.
No, he's not. Shea's he's a better facilitator. And he's gonna get the ball where it needs to be. That nigga is a point guard.
Him cold.
He is cold.
But you think that Luka would come off the ball
and shoot it?
He's not even doing that with Kyrie.
If Luka come off the ball, do his little 1, 2, 3, 4, and bust it.
They beat Boston last year. Maybe they make it a closer series.
Yes, but I
don't think Luka has the personality. Now I'm not gonna say the game because I would never disrespect that man's game. That's Luka. That's Luka doing Don shit.
He just don't play defense.
You know what I mean? Like I don't think he has the temperament to play off ball like that because Steph has that temperament where he gonna run his ass around all day.
Yeah,
and then Clay's just gonna spot up, and Draymond makes that team go. In my opinion, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. Can Luka still be as effective without 1,000 dribbles? You know what I mean? Without
he can
coming up and coming into picks every time, getting on the big. Like I'm not saying he can't.
Look, you gotta understand the attention that Shea gives you. You probably gonna have to double team that man.
Big facts.
Because like you was asking the first week, you was like, is the 3 ball taking over the mid range?
Yeah.
Shea is a mid range god.
God.
Mid range god.
Who else is a midi? Who else is a what's that badge on 2K? Midi magic, midi magician.
Yeah.
Who else is a midi magician? Who has that old school Carmelo game? Shea has it. Mitchell has it a little bit.
Hey, Westbrook is a mid range god too.
CP3.
Yeah, CP. Who else?
I think that Kyrie.
Yeah. Kyrie like to post up on niggas.
He got a little big man syndrome.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that shit. But
Kyrie
that
a little bully.
Yeah, he like to put niggas. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that nigga, man. If I say Kyrie could be a lot better if he didn't want to be in the paint so much, like posting up, trying to do post moves. Like if you would facilitate and play your part as a point guard and not a post point guard, because we don't even know what the fuck that is.
That's what I be doing on 2K because I'm 6'5".
Exactly.
But bro, I be bodying niggas. You remember that video I sent you?
Bro, imagine if Kyrie had a game like fucking John Stockton.
Imagine Kyrie.
Fuck that. Shit. Imagine if he had a game like Jason Kidd.
Jeez, that's a name. That's a name.
Imagine if he had a game like Steve Nash.
I was just about to say that. Like,
you know how much better he would be?
Bro, that's something to think about. Like, but I think he's closer to Allen Iverson than those guards. Like,
nah,
I'm just here to get my shit off.
I'm
not saying like game for game, but I'm saying mentality. Like, I'm here to score, and I'm gonna get.
Nah, because Allen Iverson D.O. ass up too. Pause.
That's a fact.
Allen Iverson will rip your shit. He will guard. Allen Iverson will guard you from half court, nigga. He will meet you. Fact. He will meet you at half court and do what the fuck he needs to do. That's why Philadelphia was so good, because Allen Iverson will make it hard for your point guard to be a point guard.
That nigga got to the finals by himself. That nigga had.
Who the fuck is Eric Snow?
Bro, get out of my head. I was just about to say that shit. Because you know why?
That was my favorite team.
Nigga, you want to know why I became a Spurs fan? Because of what the Lakers did to the Sixers. Because I was a short nigga with braids, and I wanted to be Allen Iverson growing up in Alabama, and the Lakers beat the Sixers, and I was like, who the fuck is this? I know this nigga since high school.
Who is that?
That's JV the realist.
Oh,
He's a local artist in the city.
oh yeah. I met this fool in high school, man.
Yeah, man.
He played football. I played basketball.
Yeah, I met this nigga. I was standing over the railing on like one of the first couple of days of school. This nigga was in the black squares. They called it fighting people. I was like, look at that nigga with the dreadlocks fighting everybody. Y'all was always fighting in that square, bro.
Shut up.
Like y'all nigga, why was y'all?
I was a good kid. All right. People just happen to fuck with me.
Valid.
Right.
But bro, like,
And I was small as fuck too. Nigga. So don't make it. So don't make hell no. Don't make it seem like I was a bully just going around fighting motherfuckers.
He wasn't
People
a bully.
was fucking with me.
Yeah,
I was a good 5'10", 130 pounds in high school. So
Bruh.
don't make it seem like that.
So like,
But go ahead.
know-
Back to the sports.
fuck that. I'm stuck on this black square now.
No, nigga, that has nothing to
on
do
this
with
black
sports.
square, bro. King, did y'all have the black? This is gonna be our final topic of the night. King, did y'all have the black square back at Carroll?
Nah.
So the black square. If you went to Carroll High School in between 2007
He's
and
gonna make us seem
2011,
racist. We are not racist.
we're not racist, but there was the black square.
That must have been some niggas who came from King who brought that to Carroll.
No,
No,
there was
nigga.
some Carroll niggas who made that.
No,
Carroll
it was
shit.
there when we got there.
King had the black hallway. My brother and them always talk about the black hallway, but at Carroll, like we didn't have nothing like that.
So like what it was like, so it's between the freshman hall and like that breezeway where most of your sophomore classes are gonna be.
Nigga, it's only square in the middle
Right.
of Carroll.
So niggas
Where the
don't know.
benches at?
I'm explaining to the niggas watching.
Oh, okay.
You know
I
what I'm
thought you
saying?
was explaining.
No, I was explaining to the niggas
okay.
watching too. So there's a square where you have all the benches between like the Carroll freshman hall and the sophomore hall classes or whatever, where all the white kids and the Mexican kids would go down the breezeway, and then you see all the black kids, they'd walk down the breezeway, and then they drop off into the square. Nigga, we supposed to be going to class. Bruh, like
Everybody 5 minutes.
everybody 5 minutes late. You see, dude, square just scattered. I'm looking down from my English class like this. Look at these niggas.
Don't nobody go to class until the late bell ring.
Look, I'm like, look at these niggas out there. Look at these niggas. I'm gonna go do my homework
Hey,
so I
man,
can
so many
I can
fights
stay
happen.
eligible.
Nigga, so many fights happened in that square, dog. It is ridiculous. And it was like unnecessary fights.
It really
too.
was. It was so
It's
unnecessary.
so unnecessary. Like, nigga, if you a punk rocker and you walk through the square, you getting stole. Like,
Right there.
yeah.
Right there.
Yep.
Like where?
Right, come,
there.
come, right.
Right here?
No,
No.
that little red square with the blue shit.
Look, go, come
down.
to the left.
To the- right there.
Yup.
Right there.
That's
nigga.
the nigga square. That is the nigga square.
Bro, that's just crazy.
If you are not black, you are not allowed in that square.
Okay, yeah, no, okay, so this is where everybody walks in through the front. Right?
Yup.
Okay, man, everybody walks in through the front of the school's right there.
Yup.
Everybody comes in through there.
Yup.
And then is this the main wing?
That's the
Yeah,
main wing.
wing, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it was between. Yeah, it's right there, bro. Because the freshman hall is the
freshman hall
last
is the
one.
last hall.
This is like the office, and then
Yup.
there's some classrooms right there, and this is a whole wing of classrooms, that's a whole wing of
Yeah.
classrooms. This is the whole wing, and then this is the upstairs part back here.
Yup.
Yeah.
So yeah, all of us, we'd all hang out like right here.
So y'all did have a
Yeah,
nigga
they
square.
did have a black square.
So you did have a nigga
was
square.
that shit. They're trying to call us
So
out.
you're lying.
We didn't walk off of that. We just all hung out like standing in that hallway.
Yeah, well, so
Like we didn't step off of this thing because this is like a ledge, right?
yeah, so I don't know how it
Like,
was
we
when.
didn't step off of the ledge. Like,
So-
those were like the goth kids and the punk rock kids.
No,
that
nigga,
were-
by the time we got there, them niggas got booted the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like, cause it was our sophomore year when we took that area over. Because I remember our freshman year, we all didn't know what the fuck nothing was, so we were all like,
Our freshman year, everybody was in there like Anthony Davis, Cortez, Chandler Mack.
See, I graduated with the Grant kids. We was over there being good kids, and then sophomore year we ventured out a little bit.
Fuck Grant.
Then what we do to you? You went to Tom Brown, didn't you?
You already know where
What
I
we beat
went.
you in? Everything.
Nuh-uh, we beat y'all niggas in the Christmas Classic at
I ain't play basketball, so I ain't got nothing to do
in
with
middle
me.
school.
I know we won the football game though.
Y'all had Brandon Scott, Bryce Smith,
Jonathan Turner,
JP.
Yep.
Y'all had all them niggas on there, and we beat y'all. It was me, Josh, and Jonathan Salazar, and we beat y'all niggas, and and we made Bryce break his hand.
Which Josh? Sanchez? Oh shit! Josh went to Tom Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
we got a banner in that. Hey,
Oh,
let me
really?
tell you, bro. Let me tell you. Me and Josh have been winners together ever since 7th grade, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Ever since 7th
Hell yeah.
grade.
Bro,
Me and Josh.
I don't know if you. My main memory from playing middle school football here, because I only played 8th grade, right? So, you remember CJ Claudius?
Yeah.
So,
Fat boy titties. Call him titties.
don't do my guy.
Yeah.
So, don't do my guy.
Was that not his name? Was that not that nigga's name?
Don't do my guy.
What was his name in high school?
I called him CJ.
No, you didn't.
Anyway,
Titties.
so check this out. This is how I met CJ and his dad.
You met titties.
I think JP, we were playing football. We were playing at Tom Brown. Y'all's football field was shitty as fuck, by the way. Ass water, bro. Oh, my fault. Poo cheese, as some would say.
Fucking cheese.
So we're running like it's a run play. JP cuts CJ. Bow. Right?
Yeah.
He gets his dad. What is this? This is a flag. Ref, what are you doing? This is a flag.
Yeah.
And like
Arabian dude playing football?
no, he was his dad's like hardcore Jamaican.
Yeah.
Like cool as a
But
fan.
that nigga last name Alexander.
Alexander, bro, cool as a fan, bro. But so we get to the thing, right? And then like, I played y'all in high, like at Tom Brown or whatever. I go, oh, that's what I was like. Yeah, my dad's the dude that started yelling. I was like, oh, that was your pops. So and we cool ever since. But yeah, fuck y'all Tom Brown niggas though. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Fuck them niggas from South Park. Yeah, fuck them niggas from South Park.
Yeah.
But anywho,
we had beef with any school that was close to us.
and you know what's crazy?
It was South Park and Grant.
I'm gonna be honest
because
with you.
South Park and Tom Brown like fed like living in Crestmont. Crestmont fed to different parts of Crestmont. Some parts fed to Tom Brown.
Yeah.
Some parts fed to Grant. Some parts fed to South Park.
Yeah.
So we're all living in the same neighborhood. And I'm going to West Oso. So you got kids who are from fucking. Whenever I was living in Crestmont, from 4 different schools and probably more because some were going to like Bishop Gadiga and shit.
Yeah.
Like you know, Bishop Gadiga is right there by Crestmont.
All because you live on a different block type shit.
Yeah, you go to a different, you know what I'm saying.
They
But
tried to
as far-
send my ass to King. And my house was right down the street from Carroll.
That's crazy.
The fuck? But I will say this though, and then we'll get up out of here. Coming like not doing all 3, 6, 7, 8th grade in Grant, just doing 8th. Them some cocky motherfuckers, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Nah. I ain't even gonna hold y'all,
Grant,
bro.
hey,
like
Grant-
them niggas was arrogant, and they ain't even gonna lie. Hey, bro,
Grant,
I
everybody
got caught up
wanted
in
to
the
beat Grant because y'all was so fucking
hype. Nigga, we was
cocky.
cocky as fuck.
Y'all was cocky and y'all talked a lot of shit.
Fuck.
So when we beat y'all in the Carroll Christmas tournament, nigga, it was like a motherfucking uproar.
Party,
in that bitch, nigga.
bro.
Like,
And I should have
real.
played basketball,
Like,
but
for
yeah, man.
real.
Like I remember, I got there, like the standard was just winning. They were like, yeah, bro, we're playing Tom Brown. We're gonna beat him by like 50.
Yeah.
Or
in
like
football, we was ass, but
like-
basketball, we couldn't be fucked with.
They did respect y'all on the basketball court
Yeah.
though. They were like, yeah, we're gonna dog walk this team, but we gotta really play Tom Brown. I didn't play basketball. I should have, but you
See,
saw
when
my
I was in
basketball
school,
story.
Tom Brown, they had a nigga named Alan Colbert, and he was
He was cold.
in basketball, football. He led on
He
the
was
city
cold.
championships in both.
Yeah, he was cold.
Shout out my boy Alan, man.
Shout out,
Alan was cold, man.
Alan
Shout
was
out.
cold.
But hey, gang, we appreciate y'all for stopping by and spending your last dinner hour with us. It's been real. It's been fun. Some of it was real fun, but like a preemie out the womb, we out this bitch. Thank y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. DJ Lil King in the background. Jazzy Jeff, Lucky Lamar, Riding High Sports. We out. Appreciate y'all. Yes, sirski. I want y'all to see this shit, man.
God damn, nigga, you could have untied.
Nah, bro, they gotta see this shit, boy.
This nigga just fucked up the whole bag. Yeah, man. That's a hot Cheeto burger with loaded nachos too.
Sheesh.
It's a double too.
I'm gonna be a gordito.
You know what I'm saying?
Yerski.
Yeah, hey, tomorrow we having soul food burritos. Either it's brisket, barbecue pork ribs, or barbecue chicken with collard greens, mac and cheese, and dirty rice inside that motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
We going all the way in. You know, follow me at Just
You
Loaded
need a
Seafood.
snack? Hit us up at Big Back.
Hey, no bullshit. You need a snack? Hit us up at Big Bag. We gonna big the bag, baby. Yes, sir. And we out
Slanging
this
meats and treats. Big Back, where you eat.